My name is Mark McCurdy, and this setting is actually a metaphor for the first day of our program on depositions. Curious? Well then, you better watch the rest of this video. Let's take advantage of Maryland's beautiful barrier islands along the Atlantic coast to talk about the program and how to prepare. When you read the program agenda, you'll notice that our program starts out with a smooth paddle on flat waters as we talk about depositions. We'll have a rollicking lecture starting at 9:30 in the morning, talk about how to ask questions, how to defend depositions, and how to get the information you need to move your case forward. Then we'll give you a shot to put those lessons to work in 2 performance sessions during the day. Each person will get to ask questions to the other side's witness and to defend your own witness. The performance sessions take place in small groups, and each of you will have 10 to 15 minutes for the questioning of the witness. In between performance sessions, we're going to have a piece on ethical and effective witness preparation. Learn how to get your witness ready for his or her deposition and learn about the ethical landmines that stay in the way. Oh, and you also get an hour worth of ethics credits. Our day winds down with a session we call Lessons Learned. This is a relaxed gathering where you share something you picked up during the day with the larger group. Then it's on to dinner. Let's shift focus now and talk about our second day together. Day 2 is a bit more challenging, and the seas could get a whole lot rougher. On our second day, we'll be talking about how to get admissions from witnesses, those powerful sound bites, so important for your motions work and for trial testimony. After that discussion, we'll gather by sides for a brainstorming session. We'll work together on ideas for attacking these new witnesses, Elliot Milstein and Christopher, call me Chris, K. The program's final performance session follows and gives you a chance to test out the techniques described in the morning's lecture and prepared for in our brainstorming session. After that performance session and after every performance session, you'll get some comments from our great faculty, comments that'll tell you what you did really good and things that you want to improve on. Your performance time will go really fast. It's only 10 or 12 minutes, like sand going through an hourglass. So go ahead, get in there, get your admission, and then hopefully come out safe and sound with a good soundbite from the witness. This last skill is a blast. It's when we're going to really grill these witnesses. How do you get ready for it? Well, let's go about 100 miles west of here to the state capitol, that's Annapolis, not Baltimore, and talk about what you need to do to be ready for the program on day 1.
Welcome to Annapolis. I'm Sue Ellen Weidman. I'm on the steps of the state capitol building, which, as Mark indicated, most people think is in Baltimore. It's where George Washington resigned his commission as Commander-in-Chief of the colonial armies. Let me tell you some steps you can take to get ready for the program. First, read the program agenda. Take note of the rhythm of lectures and performance sessions. That's right, you actually get to do stuff in this program, but no stress, because we will always talk about the skills involved in the performance sessions before we ask you to perform. Second, you have a survey from us where we ask you to help us design this program. We only have so much time together as a group, so we want to cover what you want. So help us choose the topics to cover. Third, read the case file carefully. It looks longer than it is. You can probably get through it in about an hour. Pay attention to the witness statements and especially to the transaction documents. They're full of important information. Now let's get on to fourth. Think. You know what your witnesses did. Now think about the things that you don't know. At the deposition, you'll use open-ended questions to ask the witnesses for the other side what they did and why. Jot down an outline of your questions and you'll be ready for the program. So, read the program agenda, answer that survey, read the case file carefully, and most important, think. That's all there is from Annapolis. Now back to the ocean and Mark.
Oh, that was quick. Well, welcome back. While you're up in Annapolis, you received a question, and we want to answer that before we wind up today. The question was simply this: what are the program goals? Well, that's easy. We're going to change the way you listen, we're going to change the way you think about depositions, and we're going to turn you into a great deposer. Well, that's all I got for you. I'm Mark McCurdy. That's the Atlantic Ocean. I look forward to seeing you in Boston.
Figures they left, now he's moving.
Weidman. I'm on the steps of the State Capitol building in Baltimore. Ah!